Hello there, friends. Sergeant Host Eric here at the Type Police, and got a perp here. Pulled over, asked him to sit underneath the badge on the curb there. Anyway, we'll see what he's got to say in a moment. Welcome to another exciting edition here on Talking with Famous People of the Type Police. Try as you might, you just can't hide, 'cause you're mistyped. And I've been waiting to pull you over all night. Type police, type police, please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP or type police. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. This fellow claims to be an INTP. Now, I met a few INTPs in my day. I'm just not sure about this fellow. He goes by the name 999GreenEyes. Let's take a look at him. Let's see. Some kind of foreigner, I think. Anyway, let's take a listen and we'll see what he has to say. He was an actual INTP.
I just want to show you how I have been living, and I do this because I'm actually moving away from this place, and because I want to pursue becoming a Jungian psychologist. And in Norway, unfortunately, we don't have Jungian Institute. Move away from Norway to get closer to Jungian Institute, and so I quit my job. I don't have a job now. I work till September, and I will need to find a job. But I think you'll be fine.
So let me get this straight. You quit your job to be a Jungian psychologist, and you think it's going to be fine. You're leaving Norway to move closer to the Jungian Institute? Huh. Let's continue.
Yeah, I want to show you how I live. So this is a bit clean. Like I cleaned today because we've been taking pictures and so on. Because it's gonna be rented basically. But so this is my images, and I don't know if you can see this. One of my favorite is this. This is an image of Hermes. This is the kiss, also one of my favorite. I went to Vienna and I saw this image. People just hype around it.
Alright, so these aren't his images that he made. These are images that he likes.
And this is my room. And even though I have this big bed, I don't really like sleeping on it. I usually just prefer to sleep on I have a mattress here sometimes, at this one. And sometimes I put it in a smaller guest bed, or I sleep on the floor. Yes.
For the record, that doesn't sound like a third slot SI. That sounds like counter-valued SI, sixth slot. My gut right now is the honed gut. It's honed out after years on the force. My gut's screaming ISTP. I feel myself embodying a supervisorial capacity over this fellow. So let's continue, though.
And here we have my book collection. This is books I've been reading for 3 years. This is just actually 3 years of reading. I don't know if you can see it. I don't have. I'm supposed to have a lot more books, to be honest. But like when I was a student, I always just borrowed from the libraries. And so I just been focused on reading Jungian psychology, basically. All of this is Jungian. This is the collective works of Carl.
That singularity of focus seems more STP than NTP to me. I'm relatively convinced he's a TI user, but look at this video, it's all SE. His follow through on a singular path, reading all about Jungian psychology and pulling the trigger on doing something like quitting the job and changing his life around and stuff, that's all STP-esque. He's got STP vibe, but that's not very convincing of anything. Let's give him a little bit more time, but I have a feeling that homie... Oops. He's going to the slammer. Ow. I gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna have to go out on workers' comp here with ear damage. Okay, let's give him a little bit more time though to talk. Yes, I am having fun, sweetie. Thank you for in getting my cop supplies fortified here with this red and blue light. I've been using it to make sure that 999GreenEyes here respects my authority.
Mm-hmm. This is all about Jungian psychology and personality type and psychology. And yes, and I've been doing that because I was afraid that if I would have to work next to my studies, I would already have the theories in, so I can focus on the practical, because it would be very hard to work and study.
Notice he's getting all of his theories elsewhere, and he's, coalescing them down into an NI whole, which is very satisfying to him with his third slot NI, because he's not an INTP, he's an ISTP. And I think we all know what that means. Where's he going? Is he going to the country club? No. Is he going to Hawaii for a vacation?
No.
No.
He's going to the slammer.
That's right. I'm going to try to do your thing right now. Here we go. He's going to the slammer. So 999GreenEyes, this is what I got for you right here. This is what I got for you. Okay? So, here you go. Welcome to jail, buddy. Welcome to jail. I think we know where you are now. Okay. So now he's in jail, and that's important because that's where he belongs. ISTP, I'm sure you'll find something useful to do in jail. That's good for you. That's going to conclude this episode of Talking with Famous People. This episode of Type Police on Talking with Famous People. And I'm just going to play this song here and then say goodbye. Try as you might, you just can't hide, 'cause you're mistyped. And I've been waiting to pull you over all night. Type police, type police, please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP or type police. Thank you, Kimberly, for adding some last-minute lights there. As always, let me just remind everybody that I strongly encourage you to report anybody that you think ought to be pulled over, because most of the last few people I've gotten that pulled over is because somebody said something in the comments or called me, like an anonymous caller from Maryland did. So feel free to do that. And I'm kind of killing about 15 more seconds here because I've heard you're supposed to get it over 10 minutes is better. And I was so close to 10 minutes on as well. Also, don't forget to like and sub. That's, that's how you can support your local type law enforcement officer and their workings. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.